Now, we have been chatting this morning about the different names we give to our grandmas, and lots of you have been getting in touch.
Yeah, Jane says that she gets called Jam Jar because her eldest grandchild couldn't say grandma.
Margaret says her first granddaughter, Amy, calls her Nunu, which is the name of the Hoover in the Teletubbies, but Amy is now 27.
Earlier we tried to show you some pictures and we had a bit
Now,
of...
it has been 25 years since the hidden camera sketch show Trigger Happy TV, remember that?
Oh, yes.
Aired for the first time.
Yeah, of course, it propelled its star, the comedian Dom Jolly, to new heights in his career. And he's celebrating the anniversary with a new tour, reviving the show on stage across the country. Grab your phones. Steve Nibbs has been to meet him.
You have probably noticed that the nights are definitely drawing in. That means outdoor attractions across the UK are closing up for the season, including Scotland's oldest heated swimming pool, but not before one last hurrah.
One last splash.
No.
I'm going to submit it to our planning team right now,
No.
a year today. You'll see it. 12 minutes past 9.
You won't. Here's Matt.
It's called I Swear. It's out on Friday, the 10th of October.
Do stay with us. The headlines are coming right up.
It's 9 o'clock. Here are headlines.
Very you, actually.
It was. Maybe I'm just jealous. Yeah, quite. If you are thinking about heading off to sunnier climes for any kind of early winter break...
In about 10 minutes.
You will probably... you probably need to think about where you're going because we've had some really dramatic images, haven't we?
Yes. If you want to go and party on the White Isle, you'll be swimming. Matt is, yeah. Maybe it'll stop us being so tempted.
Yeah, maybe.
Now, we've been chatting about the different names we have for our grandmas this morning, and lots of you have been getting in touch with yours.
And we've had lots of different names. Jane says she gets called Jam Jar because her individual family... You learn a lot about a family by what they call the grandma, don't you?
I like it when it's because the grandchild can't say their name properly, so it's whatever they say and it just sticks for 30 years.
And it's all because there's an exhibition that's opened into celebrating grandparents, and we'll have a piece for you on that a little bit later in the programme, so stay tuned.
Now, John Kay, have you ever dreamt of a career in the James Bond movies?
Yes. As a villain.
Or maybe Harry Potter?
Maybe more likely. The UK's creative sector is worth billions to our overall economy, and Dan has been taking a look at it.
Now, let's get the news, the travel and the weather where you are. Morning Live follows breakfast on BBC One this morning. Let's find out what they have in store for us today. Hearts on the picture too. Yeah, thank you everybody who's been in touch. That's it from us for today. We're back tomorrow at 6 o'clock.
It's Morning Live. Morning. Now, for tenants moving into new homes, installing new carpets or flooring can prove to be an unexpected and very expensive cost.
Wales is currently the only nation in the UK to have a legal requirement for landlords to fit properties with flooring. But a charity in Yorkshire is calling on the government to implement that rule in England as well. With more, here's Emma Glass. Patients across England should be able to request GP appointments online. The service is already offered in many areas, but now all practices will have to offer an online consultation system.
But the policy has provoked a row between ministers and doctors, the British Medical Association, who haven't ruled out the option of protest action. Here's our health editor, Hugh Pym, to explain. It's a change for lots of us, isn't it? Jane is at a GP practice in Cheshire for us this morning. And,
able to request GP appointments online. The service is already offered in many areas, but now all practices will have to offer an online consultation system.
But the policy has provoked a row between ministers and doctors, the British Medical Association, who haven't ruled out the option of protest action. Here's our health editor, Hugh Pym, to explain.
Nugent.
Now,
exactly
energy... 7:30, yeah.
Sorry, yeah, it is exactly 7:30.
Yeah. Time, yeah.
Energy prices are rising today for tens of millions of households across England, Scotland and Wales, as those on a standard variable tariff will see bills go up by around 2%, roughly £35 a year.
Now, you might remember during the election campaign, Labour said it would cut bills by up to £300. So I asked the Prime Minister yesterday why there has been another increase. Across how it all goes. Thank you.
Thank you. Now, we are going to talk about someone who plays a unique role in our lives. And now a new exhibition is celebrating grandmothers, grannies, grandmas, nans, nannies.
Whatever you call them.
Yes.
Those things and some even more unusual ones. Lots of us use different names for our grandparents, and the artist, Peter McKee, has made them the stars of his new show. Here's
talking
Olivia.
a little bit more about that film, I Swear. Later on in the programme, we have the writer and director coming in, and it opens in cinemas on Friday.
Right, we've got the headlines coming up for you at the top of the hour at 7 o'clock. But right now, let's get the news of the travel and the weather.
Now, it's just coming up to 7:15. Do you know, sometimes at this time of year, when we're driving into work, I think, I Wouldn't it just be great to run away to Ibiza? Not at the
Don't do
moment, yeah, because Matt has an update from the
Coming up
Berlin.
to 20 to 7. Good to have you with us. And John's here with us now. Let's get the news, the travel and weather from our teams around the UK. See you in a
John,
second.
have you ever dreamt of a career helping make the next James Bond film, maybe? Or maybe another Harry Potter instalment?
I think I'm more Harry Potter than James Bond, don't you?
I think you're definitely James Bond on when you want to be.
But if you think you would like to work in the movies, the UK's creative sector is actually worth billions to the economy. And Dan has been looking for next year. Right, Matt can tell us if we're all going to get... Scotland's oldest heated swimming pool is among those closing for the winter, but not before one last hurrah or dip.
Yes, on the last day of the year, Gourock Outdoor Pool opened for its annual doggy dip. For one day only, it invites dogs and their owners for a little paddle together, as Nick Johnson reports. If you've noticed, but the nights are definitely drawing in, aren't they?
Yeah.
Getting a little bit darker a bit earlier. That means outdoor attractions around the UK